Hello everybody, welcome to the CCL Season 50 Round of 16 match, the final Round of 16 match between MrPage and Toastguy. MrPage with Chaos, Toastguy with Undead. In the booth with me is Caolan. Hello!
Hello! Pretty exciting opening round, final game of the round here. As MrPage and his clawing them to bits is living up to its name. Wow. That's pretty fantastic timing right there.
There's no more being kind this game. It's need destroy.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to be kind in Blood Bowl. Cripes, just a stun on this one, and of course he didn't hit the lad on the other side. So, but he's got plenty of follow-up hits. Ball nice and secure. It's a pretty ridiculously good Chaos team. It has like an outrageous amount of everything. Except guard, it's lacking a bit of guard.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's got loads of tackle. Loads of tackle, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
He's realised he struggled against elves, so he's got loads of tackle to mitigate that. And it hasn't got a proper ball carry. It doesn't have sure hands.
No, and it also has frenzy.
Yeah.
But it is Paravel, which is rather funny.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he can make a screen for himself somewhere.
And he is not carrying on a bolt bait piece.
No.
Toastguy has a wizard, a bribe, and 2 babes. Of course, he can't get an apothecary because he's undead. Otherwise, he might have got an apothecary. But yeah, obviously 2 babes when an Igor is terrible. So
yeah, fair play.
Take 2 babes there.
Yeah. Is there any reason for you to ever take an Igor?
No. Well, yes. If you've got a really good team and you're playing a really bad team and you've got loads of money, you could overdog an Igor so that nobody dies. Well, and mitigate the chance of death a little bit. For sure. Very, very, very. Or if you just down loads of TV, I guess. But even then, if you look on loads of TV, you're better with a star, aren't you? So. Yeah. There was Carnis is a very good coach on Fumble, and he had like a big Nurgle team, and he would regularly overdog an Igor, just to just to make his team a little bit safer.
Right.
And that was in Fumble, all right, where they actually had the real rules and there was no bank rule, so you could have like $1 million in the bank. So if you've got $1 million in the bank, the 100k doesn't matter so much. But obviously,
doesn't.
with this stupid bank rule, you're not likely to be able to do it.
Cool. Great answer. Thank you for asking for answering.
Yeah, thank you for asking.
Does put the reroll in. The greed gets the hit on the Gowl.
Yeah, with 4 rerolls, you've got to reroll that, I think.
Yep, 100%. No piling on this hit though. We did hit him with Mighty Blow tackle, but strange not to hit him with the piling on. But
the weakness is
a little bit out of place, weren't they?
His piling on has jump up and doesn't have tackle, so that is his weakness. He didn't get into legend.
I had forgotten that. Yeah, because he took the pylon. Yeah, he took the jump up instead of the. Yeah. Fair play. I mean, it's kind of funky, but it does mean that he had to put tackle elsewhere, and not having tackle on the piling on piece is obviously not as great.
No, but he does have a lot of tackle, so it's not as bad as you would think. Not having tackle on the claw pommer, because he does have 2 tackle claw mighties and 1 tackle mighty.
Yeah. He wasn't agility 3 when he got or agility 2 when he got jump up. Obviously he wouldn't have taken it then. He would definitely have taken tackle.
I don't know. It's still a 3+. Like, it's still not terrible to do the jump up blocks, and it still makes him movement 9 when he piles on. So
for
it's
sure.
It's still pretty good.
Yes.
But worse.
But
obviously.
At the time when he took it, he wasn't agility bust.
Yeah, but I don't know that I wouldn't take it on a Natch 2 player. Like, when you said he wouldn't have taken it, I'm not sure. I wouldn't take it. Because if you get legend, you still take tackle as well, right? And it's
for sure.
It's still really good having jump up.
Yeah, and it's pretty good at getting itself to legend. I suppose it depends on how early in the season it is.
Yeah, like, I had a jump up a Nurgle Warrior claw pommer.
Yeah, I was just about to say Nurgle Warrior. Or I know I've seen Dio do his jump up dwarf runs.
Yeah, huge power here.
Yeah, that's pretty massive.
Obvious pylon.
Obvious.
But can he get fouled? Doesn't remove.
Well, there's a guy left up at the top, isn't there? So, oh well, he's got no, that guy's tied in.
He's got the dirty player there, but can't get assists easily.
Ooh, right. Okay, so that fixed it a bit.
God, there's so many skills. Even with just learned skills, there's so many skills.
Yeah,
Oh,
crazy.
here comes the bolt.
Oh wow, that's okay.
Wasn't expecting it, but
No,
you can clear this guy, can't you?
you should be able to. And then, I mean, you probably want to pick up on that guy as well. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
No, not what I would have done. I was not even contemplating the bolt that turn.
Gets the dodge out and then fills the GFI. What? I mean, he's stuck on the sideline here if he does get in.
No, he was just basing the ball.
He's just basing it. Okay.
Not sure about this.
No.
I said on the stream, but not on the YouTube. This is kind of reminiscent of Ducky's game versus Davo a few seasons back, which you might remember. Davo had an incredible chaos team. Ducky had a, pedestrian undead team, as they all are, and it seemed like there was no possible way for Ducky to win. But then Davo had like one bad turn, and then the bolt came in, and it was just great from Ducky to get back and get the turnover win. So I thought that was the chance that Toastguy had, but it looks like that's failed.
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure about the Wizard, to be honest with you. I'm not sure that was the turn. I mean, obviously he feels like he's really behind because he wanted to throw it in early, but I don't know if that was the turn that would have done it. The reroll gone now as well makes everything else a little bit... Oh, got the jump up. Here we go. Got his 3+. And really nice 3D on this fella. Get clawed, son. He's fine.
I mean, he hasn't taken removals, has he? He's only taken one removal, like in 4 turns. This is going way better than it did for Crippy versus Cyber Knight.
Ooh.
But there is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is the
good old edge 4, boy.
Yeah, he didn't get. It wasn't to get the ball, so I wouldn't have done it then.
Yeah. Oh, and then he goes in and goes for the... I suppose it's a nicer target overall, because it's Mighty Blow tackle rather than just the gowl.
Yes, well, he hasn't got tackle to hit the gowl, has he? That's the problem.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oof.
Ooh.
Well...
Now we can mummy hit the pommer, or can maybe surf the ball. Oh god, the ball hasn't got sidestep.
Nope.
So...
Yeah, just fill that square and... Oh. Does that still work? No. Well, yeah, because you can shove this guy out, make his dodge a lot easier.
Yeah,
well,
so it's
not
a 4+.
much easier.
4+. It's pretty easy.
It
4+
is.
and an uphill.
Yeah.
Like, it's not great, but to win the game versus this Chaos team, you'll take it, won't you?
100%.
I don't like moving the ghoul first. Really hate that move.
Yeah,
I would definitely want him there.
Not great, because you do want to have the... Oh,
it's a 1 or even.
Oh
yeah, I was thinking of Cyber's ball carry with plus strength. Yeah, it was a 1 or even.
No,
oh my god, even better.
Well, he gets away with it. He isn't hurt, and the ball goes all the way to the other side. Is that going to come back up? No, it's not. But yeah, didn't like moving the ghoul early because you didn't know where the ball was going to go.
That was like a 12. That was like a max range scatter.
It was actually a max range.
Double 6.
Wow.
Unbelievable. But yeah, that ghoul, if he hadn't moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right, the ghoul gets up to here. Big difference. Wow. That was bad though. Like, it was nice chain and everything to get him out and get the 4+ dodge and the 1D, but it was definitely bad by MrPage to leave him on the sideline. Like, there was 100%. No need to. Just no need for him to be on the sideline at all.
Well, I suppose once he'd picked up the ball and come back, and then I suppose he failed to dodge as well, Jim, to cover it as well, right?
I don't know, but there was still no need to be on the sideline.
there was, because if he'd left him inside, he would have been in base contact with the guy who hit him. Wow. And his assist would have been cut, but yeah. So, and then he failed the 3+ to get the...
Well, he could have just GFI'd away then. Like, there's just no excuse to be on the sideline.
Just, you know.
I know you want to make an excuse for him to be nice, but there is no excuse. There isn't. There just isn't. You just don't put the ball on the sideline there. Sorry, Mr. Page. Sorry, Mr. Page fans. That's bad. Some things are bad. Some things are not what I would have done, and who can say if they're good or bad. Some things are actually just bad. That's okay. We're not rebel here. We can call some things bad. That was bad. If a team loses 7-0, you can say they play badly.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I suppose the thing about the 12 square throw-in means that it's going to be like they're both having to race back, and at least because Mr. Page was on the line, he's got a bit of a head start. But the Necro in general the Undead in general are a little bit more responsive. Ooh.
Yeah, and well, importantly, the ball's near Mr. Page's end zone, so he's got to pick it up and then hike it all the way back, hasn't he? And if he fails anything, it's right near his own end zone, ready for Toastguy to get the tutty.
So he's got that guy. Ooh, I thought that guy was going to stay there as a scoring threat, but has to get back in.
That was a reference to Spain versus Costa Rica today, by the way, the 7-0.
Indeed, well done. Yeah, great, because the old the football is on.
Yeah. The football that, we'd really love to protest about it and, show how morally superior we are, but we're actually not going to, we're not actually going to do anything because we might get a yellow card, so.
Yep. Best to just ignore it. Rather than, not that we're ignoring it, it's just that it's not worth us having a conversation about it because
I know, yes.
You'll prove yourself either side of an argument in which there's no winning.
No, I mean, we don't need to talk about it. I'm just talking about the people, I think it's hilarious. I think what I will say about it is I think it's hilarious, the attitude of the, trying to virtue signal, but then, well, we're not actually going to do anything, though. Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I think that's really funny.
Mm-hmm. So an interesting turn here, deciding what to do about this. He can get this nice 2-dice block as well, of course, and he's managing to get some stuns here as well. Keep everything kind of shoved in on top of the mummies, and the guard is really, really nice.
Yep.
And this guy's got quite a walk to go.
Whoa, he's done it.
Well, he makes it, and then we've got the 3+ off so that he can come down and 2-dice him with wrestle.
He gets the wrestle off. Boy, howdy.
Well, where the ball go, cool. So pretty awkward to get this ball back.
Very awkward.
Yeah, and it is turn 7, so he needs to get the ball down the pitch.
Yeah, and I mean, Mr. Pidge was very unlucky, of course, to have lost it and have this and everything. But
it was, yeah.
But
the throw-in was remarkable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, he fails it after. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
This was indeed Mr. Page's drive. Yep. Correct.
And it is not going very well for him.
No.
Indeed.
He's even almost nearly been outbashed, right? He's removed 3 and he's had 2 removed himself. Yeah. Well, 3 with a serve, so he actually has been essentially outbashed. Equal bashings is unacceptable, right? When you're this chaos team.
Ooh. He does get it on the reroll. Where's he going to go with it?
Yeah, not sure it was worth re-rolling that, to be honest. Chances are you just get blitzed and lose it again.
Because it's the last reroll as well.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So I quite like just having it, and then it's likely to be in a tackle zone. He's still got to probably dodge and blitz you and stuff anyway, and then you can re-roll the pickup on the other guy next turn.
Yeah. I mean, it's safer to have it in the hand and, have the opportunity to pick it up or to score with it now as well. But it is a tackle hit coming in. Oh, and he fails the GFI, lads. Cripes.
I think that was a bad re-roll there, but gets away with it.
Fair play. Yeah, he does get away with it.
And there you go, 1-0.
Just walks it in, 1-0. Against the head.
Wowie
wawa.
Wowie wawa.
So there's a lot of work for Mr. Page to do here in the second half, Jim.
A lot of work, yeah. He's going to have to play Blood Bowl and not just roll at 8s. But he gets his 2 KOs back. Of course, his 2 KOs come back because he's got babes.
So he's double babes, right?
Never seen him fail. Never roll a 1.
Never rolled a 1 in my life. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. He was never that Mr. Pidge was never that likely to completely bang out these this team, right? Like, obviously, he still could have done, but he was never
Yeah.
that likely to completely bang him out with having the regen and having
The regen
13
and double
players
babes, yeah.
and double babes. Yeah, there was a good chance of him having like 10 or 11 players and stuff.
Like he took that initial hit on the line of scrimmage, and it was just a block zombie, right? So I mean, he's not going to be crying over that at all. This is looking pretty great for him.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't, because Mr. Page's team is significantly better than his, and he's used his wizard. But I mean, you're 1-0 up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
How cool is that?
The wizard kind of worked, didn't it? It made the Edge 4 run back and then get served. So yeah.
Yeah. It was quite the. He just kind of made a mess of the scramble. Yeah. Love an old 3D.
Daka. I don't think Undead do a spectacular Daka.
No.
But I think they should probably just try and bang it in as quick as possible, right? Like. Just keep your. He's only got where's his ghouls? He's only got 2 ghouls.
Oh, did he maybe lose some in the previous rounds or something?
Yeah, surely he must have done, because you would definitely want more than 2 ghouls. That makes this.
Get him down.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! That's pretty big. Apple comes straight in. Yeah.
Which, it's a good Apple, because he's 1-0 down. To win this game, he's got to win overtime.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's a real good player to have for overtime.
100%. Yeah.
Maybe shouldn't have allowed him to be blitzed.
I think missed a little opportunity there, not getting the foul off if he was gone. Oh no, he's got another dirty player. I forgot he's got 3. Yeah, cool. No, it's grand. I was like, why isn't he fouling this guy? He just used his Apple. Oh yeah, that's fine.
And there's another Kaz.
Yep. Oh, it is a send-off though, because you'll double 6s, but that's another mighty blow tackle off the pitch.
Yeah, not a bad player to remove.
No, I'll take that for a dirty player.
Yeah. The only thing is, it does make fouling his claw pommer a little harder, but...
Did you not say he had a bribe? Maybe he didn't bribe it.
He's already used his bribe.
Oh no, he's used his bribe. Okay, cool.
I
don't recall.
No, I don't recall him fouling at all. He did have a bribe. He did use it at some point.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you guys on YouTube were much more attentive than we. Kaboom! Going straight after the dirty player.
Used it like turn
follow him
1.
well. Oh, he does like the stun. So he doesn't put himself in a dilemma of should I pile this on or not, because it is a dirty player. But
you can be mine.
Hello, Mr. Page and Mr. Page viewers. Thank you very much for the raid.
Fantastic. Welcome along, Mr. Page. And please, no spoilers. We are literally watching your game right now. We're in the second half. So if you are coming over from Mr. Page's stream, you're very welcome. But please don't give anything away, as we don't want anybody to know.
This is a lovely blitz, isn't it? Lovely blitz here. Oh, unlucky. Obviously, the intention was to trick the extra guy player.
Yeah, really nice.
Really
but
nice.
thank you again, Mr. Page. Really appreciate it. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. And okay, cool. Yeah, no, we'll be nice. We're always really nice.
Caolan was nice.
I was being very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, nice turn, nice intent to what he had overall. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Mike, this guy on,
can you see a hit on the ball? I mean, he's got edge 2. I guess that's the thing.
There may be a hit on the ball. Well, especially with the jump up, Jim makes it pretty decent, right?
Yeah, edge 2 and no tackle, though. So it's not the worst hit to give up.
It's a 4+.
But I mean, I think you go for it just because you're 1-0 down and things are going badly for you.
I mean, if it was a Black Orc or anything else. Oh no, he doesn't go for it. Okay.
The bot is broken.
Goes for the 3+ instead.
Oh, it's not on.
Gets a 3+, but and fails the GFI again. That's the second time he's managed that.
Wow.
Very unfortunate.
Wow.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. Okay, so back to Toastguy. Seeing if he can bang some of these boyos out. Was actually taking the hit on the...
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
fair play. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, and he's right next to the dirty player.
He is.
Beautiful.
Beautiful cars.
Beautiful. God, and then he's not fouling him with said dirty player. Okay, well that I don't understand.
He's got plenty. He's got plenty of them.
I guess he's got the jump up, right? So if you don't stun him, it's really bad to foul. But
yeah, for sure.
Maybe he could have done these hits before the blitz, so that he knew that the white could come with him, and if he couldn't come with him, then you stay and foul him or something like that.
That seems fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe slight ordering errors from this Toastguy. Wow, this is like a pretty secure drive, right? This is lots of removals.
I mean, it's looking pretty remarkably good for the Undead, much to everybody's surprise, I believe.
Yes, would not have bet on this at all.
No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chaos.
Cover everybody up as well. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I mean, it's a fairly okay team, but it all just came back to the to that wizard and not being able to properly get the ball in the right place. It seems like MrPage is kind of trying very hard to get himself back into it, maybe playing a little bit from behind.
Goes for the ball.
Oh, he just goes straight in on the ball.
Sidestep. So because of the sidestep, re-rolls with his frenzy.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have got him through. Yeah, cool. So it does get him down.
Flip me, gets the ball.
Look at this ridiculously agile goat, man.
My God, that was really cool. Holy shit! Like I would have just run around and surfed this guy probably, but that was incredible. Yeah, your voice went all muffled there for a bit, Caolan, but that was
I'm really sorry.
incredible. I think it's okay now, but that was incredible. What a move! What a move! I mean, unfortunately, he just gets tackle mightied instantly.
Oh,
doesn't re-roll. Is this guy got tackle? No, he's got wrestle, so it's the same hit.
It's fine.
So now you put in the re-roll, gets the wrestle.
Good.
But if it goes one of these two, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Still can't score.
No. And I mean, if that agility goat keeps on being that good at agility, it doesn't matter how many tackle zones he has to dodge through.
No.
For MrPage to make it secure.
You dodge this guy right and foul. Oh, he should have 100% dodge foul.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
1,000,000% if you did. Like it's quite good occupying the claw pommer.
I mean, he can just dodge out here on it too as well. So I would have, if anything, I would have put him in the square in which he's now currently blitzing from. Yeah,
or here, like anywhere.
Yeah. He catches it as well, and then he gets tackled.
It would have been a GFI. That's the problem.
It was a GFI, yeah. But sure, I mean, either that or the dodge off, right?
But he'd used his reroll. He'd used a reroll, so I guess he just stayed. No, I think staying that's fine. But I would have definitely dodged dodged him to foul. Okay. That was the play.
Oh lad, that was pretty funny.
Hey, another removal.
Oh my God. The old floor proving pretty deadly. The floor does have mighty blow, it appear.
So now he can assist with him, and he wants to blitz into another hit, doesn't he?
I mean, ideally, yes.
So he has to stand up the wrestle ghoul, yeah. Oh. So he should hit with mighty blow.
Yeah.
Mighty blow would have broken armor.
Would have broken the armor. Yeah, we were both immediately looking as well. I'm glad we've our priorities right.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
But like you've got to, like it's not better to blitz with this guy, especially like, you know, as he's more likely to be a recovery because he's faster and can stay on the sideline.
That's the other thing is that, I mean, certainly if he had sure hands or something, you might have blitzed with him so that you can go immediately for the pickup or something. But in this situation, yeah, you definitely want to hit with mighty blow.
But even then, if he's got sure hands, it's again a reason to. Well, it's a reason to, like you want to go with the sure hands second, right? Because you want a bit of having the guy moved first. Oh wow.
This ghost, man. Oh, funny sure hands. But where are we getting the 12? Are we getting another 12? No, we're not. We're not.
Diced.
This is not a good throwback. So, yeah. See you later, Parvale. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Don't die. Ooh, just a KO. But, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter at this stage, does it? Because he's going to take his time and score on turn 16.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
It's
Well, don't
over.
say it's over. Don't say it's over.
It's not over, no. But
No,
it's
because
over.
he has to pick up the ball as well, right?
He's 1-0
The
up.
ball's on the
He's
sideline.
1-0 up.
Yeah. just don't say it's over.
He's 1-0 up, Caolan.
Yeah. Please stay and watch YouTube. You don't have to leave yet. I'm sure there's more things to watch.
There'll be some hilarious banter about Caolan and Ripper's feet.
And feet, yeah. And thanks to me having sent a photograph, just to my buddy about how we were having a great time. Now everybody knows what I look like, and he gets to use my image without asking my permission for memes.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, there's a sequence of events.
Sorry, when you put it like that, it sounds mean.
It hadn't occurred to you at all.
It hadn't.
Ooh, add 2 scoring threat. Come on, baby.
Oh no, Canada! Is it Canada? Is this Canada versus Belgium? It is Canada. Oh my god! I didn't even know they could play football in Canada. They nearly scored.
I was like, sorry. I thought you were talking about MrPage versus Toastguy, because that is Canada versus Belgium as well, right?
Oh wow, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. What were the chances?
Really I don't know.
1 in a billion.
Yep. I don't know. Probably it's Blood Bowl, so probably 1 in 9, right?
No, but the same day that, like at the same time, that Belgium versus Canada in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Canada in the World Cup. Is this the first time they've ever been in the World Cup? It feels like
Toastguy
it.
says he's not.
Toastguy's not Belgian. Today, I feel like I am Belgian.
You're Belgian now. For fuck's sake, Ali. Oh, good lord. And a skull.
Oh my god.
Well, this hasn't been the best game for MrPage.
No, he's been pretty diced, yeah.
He's been pretty diced. I mean, there was some situations that kind of weren't necessarily great, but overall, yes, he has not. None of the situations were fun.
Yeah.
And Toastguy gonna put in the boot here on the. Is he GFIing this guy? No, he's just gonna keep them stuck. I thought he was going to double GFI the mummy so that he could double GFI the foul, which would have been pretty funny. Nah, he's just keeping them all.
Yeah, I mean, it's better just to go for the 8 out of 9 score, isn't it? Oh no, 2 out of 3 score.
And it lands on the ghoul next to him. Because of course it does. Because when Blood Bowl's in your favour, everything's in your favour.
And there's the skull.
And there's the skull again.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it was a dicing. It was a dicing in the end. But, yeah, ultimately, even with all of those dice, if he hadn't been on the sideline and, maybe he could have got that 1-0 in, would have been 1-1 maybe. Maybe he would have actually won. Maybe he would have actually won 1-0, right, with the failed pickups at the end. So, ultimately, that could be super
the 12 throw in as well. That was massive.
Oh, yeah, it was all very unlucky.
And two failed dodge re-rolled into failed GFIs as well. But, yeah, it was one of those games, right?
Yep, it was. I don't know if it was Comedy Mega, but it was certainly a dicing. It was very, very, very rough on MrPage. But if he had made that correct move, maybe he wins. So there you go. That's something, isn't it? That's something. At least there's a positive. Is the way I look at it.
We're all learning all the time, so great to be able to have a chance to go back and go through these games and. Easy for us to shout it from the cheap seats, but always great to take some time and go back over your own games as well to see these little things and how they can have impacts later in the game.
Yep, and congratulations, Toastguy, commiserations, MrPage. Thank you very much, Caolan, for coming in and on comms. Always great to have you in the booth. Glorious.
Thank you, Jimmy. I really like being here.
Thanks, and thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fast.